Poseidon.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Tyson in at the three, the small forward. Shot from 16, uses the glass that time. It's good.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Jackson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
For the away team, number 2, Cadell.
And there's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Davis to the inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one falls for Jackson. From the arc. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Jackson. He got a piece of it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. This one for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now off the inbound. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the pick. And he's going for the oop here. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Get there, get there.
It's tipped. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot comes out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's all tied up. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. From deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. Outside Davis. Pass to Champ. Jackson surveying the D. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's cool hands. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. The shot. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Out to the right wing. Pass to Davis. Oh, deflected. And they're on the run. Out to the wing. Puts it up from the high post. Count it.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. Powell outside. Davis, the pass to Powell. Five to shoot. Here's the 3. No good there. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to cool hands. Hunter the screen. Here's cool hands. Second chance shot. Champ with the rebound. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Goes up on the wing. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Davis down low. Jackson outside. And the 3 off target.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the left wing. Hunter on the wing. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Davis. Out to Powell. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. From behind the arc. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. And he's all alone. Oh, there's the alley.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Powell. Jackson outside. With the drive. It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go, one-on-one. 1:52 left in the first. Puts it up from 12. And, yep, it's good. He's got 6.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Old team foul. Hunter.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. Gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And he gets the bucket.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Powell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Pass to Champ. Now Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Red, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Hunter, 2 shots, 2 makes, off to a good start.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, from deep. The screen. Here he goes. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Just great offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Tyson. The shot won't fall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside White. That three's off the mark. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Shooting 55% for the game so far. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Red. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Unloads. Second chance effort. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Number 21. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Champ. Misses from close range. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Old team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Up top, Powell. Clock at 6. There's the triple. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Red. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Now, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Davis, he's checked in for Powell. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Inside to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. White on the wing. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Davis, that's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hits the trifecta. Cool Hands has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Indiana, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. From the wing, and the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 14.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The home team on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. No good from 11 feet.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Just 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now he's checked in for Tyson.
Checking in for the away team, number 9, Drake Howard.
Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Powell. Going inside. He's off on the layup. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Outside White. They set the pick. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your UNC squad.
Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. That one no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Davis. To stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Hunter the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Powell outside. There's Jackson with the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Lets the three fly. Buries it from three. He's got 17.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. To the middle. The shot that time not on target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, great D that time from Powell. Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to cool hands. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Blocked! And he stays with it. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Outside Davis. Pass to Champ. Launches a three. The shot misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Jiricek defended by Jackson. Hunter, a screen on Jackson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Red. Yet to see a basket. They set a pick. And stolen by Jackson. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center.
Hello, everybody.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there's a pick. There's the drive. And they pick up 2. He's got 19.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
We've got Jackson. He's out there with Davis. And it's Washington in its center, locking down the middle. Jackson for 3. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Davis. Davis out there with Jackson. Then it's Washington. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Davis, the pass to Washington. And here's Davis. And he makes it. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Shot clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. We've got Washington, Jackson out there with Davis. And it's Tyson in at the 3.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Washington grabs the miss.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Tyson. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Red. No points so far. To the right side. Fires it. To the left side wing. Out to the right wing. Giracek. Off target from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's off.
Number 24 at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Red. He shoots it. Washington grabs the miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jackson on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Jackson's got 12.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Giracek defended by Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Red. And that one drops.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
Tyson. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Missed inside.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Tyson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Tyson's got 7 points for the quarter. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
6 to shoot. Right wing takes a three. Goes back up. Davis with a rebound. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
So it's the home team now. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Cool Hands. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 22.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside Davis. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
They set the pick. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Tyson for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Nice finish on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Shot from 12. That one's wide left. Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Soft touch off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Tyson. Davis with it. He's got 11. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 5. Into the lane. White for 3. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Hunter's got 10 points in the game.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
1:16 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Chan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
1:02 left in the third quarter. And he drives in. The kick out to White. Doesn't go that time. Shooting around 41%. Oh, swiped away. Here we go. Pass to cool hands. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. 4-3. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Offline from the top of the key.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you Want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Booth in at the 5 spot. Foul, it's good. Here's Red. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Hunter passes to White. Here's Red. Tipped away. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. There's Davis with the 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Red. Outside Hunter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Champ. Out left to the wing. Hey, expanding his range. Sinks the tray. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
White with a screen on Davis. Here's Red. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside White. Jiricek. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Hits a three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams making some changes here. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Red. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Washington, a screen on White. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Powell's shot is off. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Hunter can't get it to go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's Red. Shoots over Davis. Got it from about 16 feet.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Washington passes to Davis. Shoots from 12. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Red. Checked by Davis. A shot from the high post. Shot's good by Red. Red's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Here's Davis. Pass to Powell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. From 18 feet away, it doesn't go for him.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Washington. Picked it out of midair. Here's cool hands. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Tries again. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tyson.
Ball is turned over.
Shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. There's a screen. And he's going for the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's cool hands. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Davis. And he lobs it up. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the away team. Number 22, taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. They set the screen. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he gets it to go. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there it is for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Champ. Here's Tyson. Down low. Here's Jackson. And a missed layup. 20 seconds left in the fourth. So they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.